Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. As you can tell by the title, if you clicked on this video, that means you're ready to hear something. I'm usually not this calm, honestly. Like if you've been here before, you know that I'm super energetic, but for some reason, today I'm like feeling really serious and I just felt called to do a collective reading. I usually don't do collective readings anymore. I do pick a card, so if that's what you normally like, I'm going to be doing more of those, so just look out for that. But today I felt called to do a collective reading, so I'm just going to basically pull and see what comes out. I specifically asked Spirit to give me messages that would kind of challenge what you know or challenge what you believe about yourself. Like, I'm not going to lie, like I set the intention for this to like potentially get really dark and really personal, even though this is a collective reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a trigger warning. If you're not ready to hear some stuff, like if you're just in a bad place, or if you're just like not feeling great about yourself, or you're just not in a good headspace, maybe go ahead and click off right now, because like I said, I'm not going to hold back. I'm a very truthful reader, and I believe in, you know, spreading truth and telling you what you need to hear instead of what you want to hear. But with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Take what resonates to you and then leave the rest. And yeah, it's not going to be all negative, obviously, because that wouldn't be fair to you guys. But it is going to get a little bit deep. Or really deep, we'll see. And I'll obviously get some positive messages too, I'm sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know, I'm kind of scared. Okay. No, it'll be fine. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Click off if you're not ready. Okay. If you see me drinking water, it's because I get dry mouth. So just look out for that. I apologize if it bothers you. Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. Okay. And I don't remember if I said my name or not. My name's Amber. If I didn't say it, I don't ever remember. I have ADHD, so I forget stuff. Anyways, so let's go ahead and draw. Okay, so Spirit, what does the people that clicked on this video, what do they need to hear right now? Give me something that will resonate with the people that clicked on this video. Okay, we have the Star reversed and the Eight of Swords. Ooh, okay. So you guys could be feeling like, yeah, the Strength card reversed. I feel like whoever clicked on this video, you're probably going through a dark night of the soul moment, or there's a time in your life where you're just getting out of a dark night of the soul moment. And basically the reason I say that is because the Stars reverse, which talks about loss of faith and loss of hope, especially like in the universe and like your life path and stuff. The Eight of Swords is feeling trapped and feeling stuck and feeling like there is no way out. And the Strength card is reversed, which talks about feeling weak, not feeling strong, like not being able to stick to anything, like, because the Strength card represents stubbornness to me. And when it's upright, and when it's reversed, it just basically means you're kind of just at an aimless point in your life where you feel like everything that you do isn't sticking, everything that you do probably isn't manifesting the way it's supposed to, or you've just been very stuck in limbo for like a hot minute. Yeah, things just may be moving very slow for you. But regardless, with the Eight of Swords, something I want to bring up is that if you look really closely at this card, she actually has a way out. Like, there's a way out in that center there. So to me, it just kind of feels like even though there were circumstances, or there may be currently circumstances that are blocking your path, the majority of your blockages are actually coming from your subconscious and your subconscious beliefs and what you believe you can achieve. So I think a lot of your blockages actually is your self-limiting beliefs. It is yourself. And I'm hearing Spirit say, like, you are able to manifest some really great things for yourself and manifest success or whatever you're trying to achieve. But you got to get out of this fear, lack-based mindset. Like, if you're in a fear-based mindset, if you're in a lack mindset and you're not grateful for what you already have, or you're always looking at the negative, of course you're going to manifest that. And I feel called to say that if you've ever been through like some really dark stuff in your past, this isn't me negating what you've been through. I know sometimes people like to preach, they'll be like, oh, well, you saying, because I get that one scene from Euphoria, that one special episode where Rue was like, oh, well, this person died because they died, not because like Spirit or God was looking out for them or something like that. So that might be something that you resonate with, where you feel like some bad stuff has happened to you to the point where you're like, oh, things just happen, like nobody else is special, like no one else's life purpose is special. And I feel like that's something that you're realizing, is that, you know, things just happen just because they happen. They don't always have to have a special reason or meaning to why it happens. Because to me, like as a reader, like I want to be someone who's very grounded in reality when I give messages. So yeah, sometimes things happen and there's no real reason to it. It just happens because it happens. But ultimately, it's really all about how you choose to deal with it. But yeah, I'm not negating any of the stuff that you've been through. If you've been through some tough things, you know, I'm not expecting you to just like be light and positive about it all the time, because that's just not realistic. But Spirit is basically saying, if this is something that's resonating for you, that I feel like you will get out of it, but you have to get rid of these self-limiting beliefs. Also, if you're new here, just know that I'm a rambler. I tend to go on tangents and ramble when I read. So if you don't like that style, sorry, go ahead and click off. But like I said, I was going to get really in depth in this, and I like to give advice too while I do tarot. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull more. Okay. What is everyone... So what is the people that clicked on this video? What do they need to hear right now? That was... Okay, that wasn't too many cards. Okay, I thought it was. 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing from this is the 2 of Swords talks about making a decision. And then the 4 of Cups is apathy and boredom and just like getting opportunities that you don't want. So right off the bat with that, plus the Page of Wands, it kind of just feels like to me you are gaining some sort of opportunities for success or to do something new with your life, whether that be a career, money, a hobby, just whatever is being presented to you at this current time. It's something that you probably wouldn't normally go after. And you're probably just thinking to yourself, oh, I don't like these options. Like, I don't like what's being offered to me. Like, I want more than what is being offered to me right now. Or you're just kind of settling for an opportunity that doesn't fully align with who you are. But with the 10 of Swords being reversed, I'm hearing Spirit say to give this thing a chance. Like, even if you don't like it right away, or even if you feel like it isn't aligning with who you are, maybe to kind of just be more open to new experiences, because I'm hearing you're closing yourself off to a lot of new experiences due to fear or stubbornness in terms of that. But Spirit is saying to go ahead and give it a chance. Like, if you have multiple things that you're being offered right now and you're not sure which decision to make, like which one to choose, Spirit is saying that will be lit up for you. And like, basically how you'll know this is the right choice is like things will just suddenly become easier whenever you go after this. Like, for example, if you're getting a job and you're trying to choose between 2 different jobs, one is going to give you a bonus like to start the job, and then the other one isn't, and that's how you'll know that this is the right, like, basically, like, that's your sign to go for it. Whatever is the easiest and whatever like feels like, so because sometimes like it's like we get too much in our head, but intuitively we know which one to pick. It's kind of like that. But regardless, I'm hearing if there's like opportunities that you aren't wanting to like go after because it's not what you want, also like use discernment obviously, but also just be a little bit more open, because you don't want to miss out on some great opportunities because you're too closed off, you know what I mean? So that's just something else that's coming up. Let's see what else. I feel like you could be really bored with where you're at right now, kind of like the same old every single day, and you need to change up your routine too, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, what else do they need to hear, everyone who clicks on this video? Okay, I have, I'll draw these in a second. So I have the 6 of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, the 8 of Wands reversed. Okay, so what this is telling me is I feel like, once again, this message is coming back up again, but I'll see if I get something else. You're losing faith in some sort of like, I don't know if you guys are like necessarily like religious, or if you were once religious, like maybe your family is religious or something, but there's some sort of like religion that you're letting go of, or if it's not like a direct religion, there's just some sort of belief system that no longer is serving you and kind of just makes you feel stuck and stagnant, and kind of just puts, I'm hearing fear of God into you. So some of you guys could be like God or believe in God and some sort of religion, but it's like this belief system, whatever it is, makes you feel stuck, makes you feel stagnant, because the Eight of Wands is reversed also talks about stagnancy and things slowing down and coming to a halt. And then this is insecurity, and then the Hierophant, like I said, is commitment or some sort of religious thing. But it's making you feel stuck, it's making you feel stagnant, and Spirit is saying if something is no longer aligning with you, especially a belief system or a religion, this is your sign to let it go. If that's something that you can do, if that's something that is safe for you to do, that's basically what's being encouraged for you to do right now. Okay. What else does the people who clicked on this video need to hear? Okay. I have the Nine of Cups. Okay. I have my glasses off because I can't see, because my glasses give like such a glare. So I just always have them off for these videos. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. Like I said, many different decisions, like many different options. Okay, this literally is the many options card. And then the Nine of Cups is also wish fulfillment. Okay, so, and getting what you want. So, like I said before, here it is again. There's some sort of like decision that you're making on some sort of offer or opportunity. Like you're going to know which one to choose. And the reason you're going to know is because it's going to come easily to you. It's going to make you really happy, really fulfilled. It's going to make you feel alive again. But the King of Swords being reversed though, it kind of just makes me feel there could be a masculine figure around you. If it's not, it doesn't have to be like a man or a woman. It could be any gender, but like this person has masculine energy, but this person could either be acting really cold to you right now, or if they're not acting cold to you, they're actually being very, very like kind of domineering and very like quick to tell you what to do, because the King of Swords reversed is someone who's kind of very sharp with their words. They're either really sharp with their words or they're the complete opposite. Just take whatever resonates. But this person, for some reason, could either be offering something to you, or if that doesn't resonate, this person could actually be holding you back from some sort of goal or achievement or ambition that you're trying to go after for whatever reason. Like I said, just take it how it resonates. But for some reason, Spirit wants to mention that. Okay, what else? And Spirit is saying to protect your energy. Also cleanse your energy, because your energy is a little bit stuck. Like cleanse your space, cleanse your house, stuff like that. What else does the collective need to hear? Anyone who clicked on this video? Okay. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Sun card. And the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So this is actually really good. Okay. So this is the positive thing that I was talking about. I had a feeling something positive was going to come up. Just they had to talk about something darker first. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles reversed talks about someone who is not independent. So you could be relying on someone else right now. Like you could just be like having to rely on people around you for something because you just maybe having like trouble with money or something like that, regardless. Or if that's not like you're not relying on other people, you could have some level of codependency for whatever reason. Like, I don't know if you just have like childhood trauma or something like that. Like codependency is what I think of when I think of the Nine of Pentacles. However, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, there two things. One, you are going to be, like I said, offered an opportunity, two different opportunities. It's coming up again, but you're going to get an opportunity to become more independent, to become someone who says what they really think, isn't afraid to express themselves. And because of this, you are going to gain material abundance. Okay. I don't know how this is going to manifest. For some of you guys, you could be in some sort of creative art field or something like that, or just creating something or some sort of hobby. This thing is going to make you really happy. It's going to grow really fast too with the Sun card. And, I just see you gaining a lot of power. I see you gaining a lot of like success and even attention and praise for this thing that you're going after, this opportunity, whatever it is. You're going to gain independence from it. It's going to help like make you feel stronger. It's going to help you feel more grounded in reality too, because I feel like you guys tend to get stuck in your head. But this thing is going to make you really happy, and you're going to gain a lot of attention like from it, and a lot of praise and a lot of admiration from other people. However, this King of Pentacles reversed, okay? I feel like this is you in the situation. Why do I say that? Because the King of Pentacles is reversed. Like when it's reversed, it is someone who is a little bit domineering. Someone who is kind of selfish, okay? So the first message that I'm hearing is you need to be careful not to abuse your power when this thing happens, okay? Because I feel like if you clicked on this video, like, I normally don't say this, but I feel like you have some sort of like life purpose that requires you to be in the spotlight, or requires you to do a lot of work, and that requires you to have a lot of power in this lifetime, because it's a part of your destiny. It's a part of, you know, your past life karma to have some sort of power, because I'm hearing in your past life you could have been someone who had a lot of power struggles, and that may even bleed over into this life. But regardless, you're meant to have a lot of power, a lot of success. If you've been someone who relied on other people in the past, or are currently, or a lot of people like to tell you what to do, tell you how to live your life, you're actually going to change positions. You're going to, the dynamic in your relationships and the people around you is going to shift. And like I said, you have to be careful not to abuse your power, because I feel like you can get to a point where you're abusing your power, because you're on such a power trip. And it's great to have a lot of success and abundance, and that's something that you deserve, and that's something you will achieve. But you don't want to like burn your bridges with other people. You don't want to like tarnish your reputation because people see you as power hungry and selfish. Also, this is kind of like a greedy card too, not gonna lie. Be careful to give back, to be thankful for what you have or what you're going to achieve, and give back to other people who help you along the way. Give back, I don't know, just give back in some way. Because, you know, what goes around comes around. So that, and then also a second message I'm hearing, if this doesn't resonate with you, it could be that you're just keeping yourself stuck. And there is some sort of opportunity that's basically waiting on you to take action towards, and it is going to make you very happy, and it is going to be very successful for you. And I feel like it's going to manifest pretty quickly once you start taking action towards it, but you got to stop being scared to take action. Like, you got to face your fears. And I feel like Spirit is helping you with that at this current time. But yeah, that was a tangent. I'm sorry about that. Oh, also, this is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I literally said like fears and anxiety. What else does the people who clicked on this video need to hear right now? Okay, we have the High Priestess, the Emperor reverse. Yeah, like I said before, someone could have some sort of power over you, or like I said as well, this is someone who abuses their power. Okay, so just be careful about that. The Page of Cups. Okay, the Empress. Okay, so for a select few of you, there could be an ex that's coming back around. If it's not like a lover, like a romantic thing, it could just be like a friend. But you need to be careful, because I feel like you guys are the Empress, regardless if you're identify as masculine or feminine, man or woman, or whatever gender. I feel like you guys are the Empress. This doesn't mean like it's always feminine. It just basically means someone who's nurturing. Also, I feel like you guys also do have some sort of psychic ability, or if you don't currently, that's something that you can develop, and something that's in you. But regardless, this person may want to offer you some sort of like love offer, or some sort of friendship. If you've let go of this person, I feel like there's this certain person that's coming back. But you need to be careful, because I feel like this person doesn't always have good intentions with the Emperor reverse. How you would know it's this person is this person, whether it's a friend, family member, like romantic, lover, whatever. How you'll know it's this person is this person had significant power over you. Like, I'm talking like this person took care of you. This person kind of helped build you up, so to speak. People don't build you up, you build yourself up. But they helped you in some sort of way. And they actually use that to their advantage to control you and manipulate you. And I feel like this could either be an age gap. If it's not an age gap, it's an experience gap. And this person like controlled you. And the Empress is someone who's nurturing, who's loving, who's caring. And I feel like this person tried to make you feel like they were doing all the work in the relationship, when in reality, they really weren't. Or if they were, like, they were just taking care of you just because they liked the fact that they could kind of control you and turn you into someone that you weren't. Like this, I feel like when you met this person, you were kind of like, you didn't know who you really were at the time, or you were discovering yourself, and you kind of morphed into this person, or became what they wanted you to be, just to please them. But I'm trying not to talk in circles, but this person might come back around, and Spirit is basically saying to not ignore this person. Don't talk to them, like don't let them back in your life, because the High Priestess as well also talks about the fact this is psychic connections, and you may need to do a cord cutting, but it's also someone who doesn't always have the best intentions, and someone who is deceitful as well. Sometimes is what that means. So just ignore this person. Don't let them back in your life. Okay. Let me see what else. Yeah, this person, yeah, I feel like this person's going to come back with the Knight of Swords. But also, hold on, let me see what else this means. Hold on. There's some sort of, I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that you're going to get to talk about your struggles with someone. Like, I feel like there may be a friend or a family member that wants to talk to you about something that you're going through, and they're going to show you some sort of support, or they may just help you talk to you about something, and they want to express their gratitude for you, as well as tell you that they're proud of you, is what I'm hearing, because this is like communication. This is like nurturing something. I feel like someone just wants to come in and talk to you about the things that you've been through, and I feel like you're going to get some sort of either apology or some sort of just like love message from like a friend or a family member. They just want to express how grateful they are for you and how proud of you that they are, because you've been through a lot, and this person has witnessed a lot of your struggles, and I feel like that's just a side message as well. If this isn't someone actively telling you that, like, there's just someone around you that's really proud of you, for some reason, and wants to talk about that. What is the time on this? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, 20 minutes is not bad. Okay, I was worried about that. Death, okay. For the collective, please. Okay, the Magician reversed and the Hermit reversed. Okay, so I feel like something that's going to happen to you next, if it hasn't happened already, there's some sort of like transformation that's going to happen, an ending of a cycle, but I feel like this isn't more so like a situation around you, because if it was a situation around you, I would have pulled the Tower card. But to me, this feels like you're transforming your beliefs about yourself and about what you believe you can achieve, honestly. And I just see some sort of personality change. Excuse me. I see some sort of personality change, and I feel like if you've been someone who just has been introverted for a really long time for whatever reason, or you're just naturally an introvert, I actually see you getting the opportunity to kind of become more outgoing and speak to people that actually really resonate with you. But this is more about, like I said, a personality change. I just see you shifting your beliefs and things and becoming a lot more confident in yourself and coming out of your shell and spending a lot more time with your family or your friends, or just going out a lot more. That's something that's going to be happening for you soon. And this just goes back to that earlier thing that I said, is don't close yourself off. Like, if someone invites you somewhere, like, you need to go, because you're probably going to have a great time. Or even if you don't, you're going to learn something about yourself or about someone that's essential for you to hear. So yeah, hold on. I'm going to just pull a little bit more. This is going to be the last message from the tarot, and then we're just going to get some like oracle cards just to see what else comes out. I don't like to make these messages too long, but I felt the need to do an in-depth reading. Okay, so for the collective, the Justice, okay. The Page of Swords, and then one more, okay. The Devil, oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so those came out together. Okay, so one last message from the tarot, or a couple of messages, we'll see. The first message I'm getting from this is, I feel like first message. There are people around you, okay, I'm not trying to scare you, that are giving you evil eye. Devil reversed, Page of Swords. This is someone who is a sharp-tongued. They don't really know how to like communicate very well. But this is also my stalking card, okay? So if you post on social media, there could be someone who is giving you evil eye. This person could be envious or jealous of you. Or this person could just be someone you had a falling out with. Or I'm also hearing this person may not even know you. They just like heard something about you from other people. Like, people could be gossiping about you or gossiped about you in the past, and this person doesn't have the greatest view of you, but I'm hearing you might not even really know this person. It could just be an acquaintance, but regardless, I feel like this person is going to have a change of heart about you with the Justice reversed, okay, and the Queen of Pentacles, because the Justice reversed, when it's upright, it's like what's fair is fair, and then when it's not upright, when it's reversed, it's like this is unfair. So I feel like regardless, there's just someone around you that views you in a negative light for whatever reason, but this person is actually going to change their mind about you. They might not fully like you, but they're going to be like, you know what, I respect the hustle with the Queen of Pentacles. I respect the hustle. Like, this person is a hard-working person. Like, if you've been in a rut kind of for a while, like, you're getting out of that and people are noticing it, but there's a specific person, like I said, they're like, you know what, I don't like this person for whatever reason, but I respect the hustle. Like, this person is a hard worker. You can't say that they're not. So there's something about that. And then what I'm also hearing too as well is if there's some sort of like struggles that you've been having with finding your life path or your career or just making money, that's something that you are going to figure out a path to. But Spirit is saying there's some sort of like like I said, again, a negative belief system, or it could even be an addiction with the devil card reverse. You're just like kind of self-sabotaging, because when it's upright, it's usually other people, even though that's what I was getting with the Page of Swords. It's also about like self-undoing as well. But yeah, and an additional message as well. This one is specifically 18 plus, so just ignore this if you're not 18 plus. But basically, I'm also hearing is that you could be focused on your career or your hobbies so much so that you really just don't want any commitment. Like you could be burned by love in the past and you're just like, I'm in my self-love area. Like I don't want like to have sexual relations with anyone. Like I'm just focused on my career. So like if anyone tries to come to you being like, oh, I just want to hook up, you're like, or even if someone wants a relationship, you're just like, no, I'm good. Like I'm focused on my career. And that's just like a confirmation message. Confirmation message that I also heard. Okay, so now we're gonna get some messages from the oracle cards. Oop, this dropped. Okay, and we're just gonna see what else Spirit wants to say. My hair is in my face. Okay, let me get some water. Okay, so we're gonna pull from the astrology deck first. Okay, for the collective, for everyone who clicks on this video, what do they need to hear right now? Come on, come on. I don't want to wait forever to freaking shuffle the cards. Okay. Aries, opposition. Okay. Saturn. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to come out. Okay, so Aries opposite Saturn. So Aries rules over Mars and the first house. So even though I didn't pull the Mars card, I am going to associate Aries with that. So this could be like Mars opposite Saturn energy. But the opposition is basically tension between two planets, like trying to find balance. But basically when an opposition is there in astrology, if you don't know what that means, it's basically planets who don't want to work together on something. They're completely different opposite sides of the chart. And so basically it just causes like a cold type of feeling because oppositions are Saturn ruled. So they have that Saturn energy. But basically what Mars opposite Saturn means, or in this case Aries opposite Saturn, that's not a thing, is Saturn is life lessons, restrictions, karma as well, and just like slow moving energy, and discipline as well. And Mars is basically action, passion towards something. Also, like I said earlier, that earlier message that was 18 plus, like not being focused on sexual things. Mars does rule sex. So like I said, you could just be focusing on your career. But what I'm also hearing with the Mars opposite Saturn transit or in a natal chart usually means someone who struggles with either having too much power and too much discipline to the point where they can't stop working. Or it could be the opposite, where it's like you just can't get your life together because you're constantly avoiding stuff. Like take it how it resonates. But I'm just hearing like there is some level of like, I'm definitely hearing though, it's more so the first meaning that I was getting is the first interpretation is that you could be getting to a point where you're working yourself so hard that you don't have any time to relax. And I feel like that is self-imposed, self-inflicted. Like you could just be wanting to work so hard that way you don't have to go back to some sort of like lack of something, because I'm hearing you guys could have had a rough upbringing, or even if it was easy, like your parents or your people, your family were like really hard on you. But I just see you like I just see you evolving as a person in a really good way, to where like you're actually going after your dreams, putting in the effort, like and gaining a lot of like luck and prosperity and abundance. But you just need to be careful not to overwork yourself. Because Mars opposite Saturn, like I said, that first interpretation is very intense energy. But also Mars opposite Saturn means slow moving energy. So like even if action isn't happening right away and you're not getting any results right away, it will eventually happen. But you have to learn some sort of self-discipline first if you haven't learned that already. Okay, what else? I feel like I was talking in circles. I'm sorry about that. I try not to do that. Anyways. What else does the collective need to hear? There's definitely a lot of like self-work that needs to be done or is happening right now for you guys. What else? Okay. North Node, okay. Mercury, okay. And Trine, okay. Mercury, Trine, the North Node, okay. So Mercury is about communication in your thoughts, in your mind. Trine is is an easy flowing aspect. It's the easiest flowing aspect out of all the aspects, and it is ruled by Jupiter. And the North Node is your destiny. It's also about energy increasing. So I actually see you, even though things might move really slow at first, and you are going to be gaining a lot of self-discipline and self-growth, your mind is actually going to be very blessed coming up, if it's not already. So you could be someone who struggles with like mental illness, or just like I said earlier, just negative self-talk, insecurities, but Spirit is actually blessing you with some sort of mental clarity about something, mental clarity on your destiny with the North Node, and mental clarity on like what steps to take. You may be getting help in therapy, or getting on some sort of medication that will help your mental health, is what I'm hearing, if that's something that resonates with you. But regardless, I just see you having a lot of mental clarity, a lot of like, it's more of like a calm energy. Like, even though the Mercury trine North Node, like that's a easy flowing aspect. Now, if it was something like a conjunction or a square, I would say that would probably be more intense, like your mind's constantly active and all over the place all the time. But with the trine card, that means that there's like calming, easy flowing energy between the two planets, or two like astrological bodies. So yeah, a lot of mental clarity. You're going to know exactly what steps you need to take. You're going to know exactly how to formulate a plan that will reach you to success. You're going to be a lot more organized. It's a lot about self-growth, and I just feel like you're going to be going through a glow up. Like, even if you don't physically look the way that you want to right now, because your mind is going to be blessed and you're going to be getting a lot better with your mental health, that will radiate from not only inside your mind, but it will radiate to your physical body on the outside. Like, people will just be able to tell that you're a better communicator. Like, people will just be able to tell that you're doing better, and that's your gift from the universe, because I feel like you've been asking the universe or God or whatever you believe in to help you with that, and that's getting answered. What time am I at? Okay, 31. I'm just trying to keep it kind of short and sweet. Okay. Conjunction. I had a feeling to come out. Okay, hold on, let's see. What else? Virgo. Okay. Virgo also is ruled by Mercury, which is funny. Okay. Libra. Okay. So Libra is ruled by Venus. So I would basically interpret this as Mercury conjunct Venus. Mercury conjunct Venus. So Virgo is ruled by the 6th house. Virgo is very analytical energy. Now with Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury, that's a little bit more chaotic and all over the place and very fast moving energy. Virgo is an earth sign. It is a slow moving energy, but it's also practical as well. So very practical energy. Libra is about balance. Okay. When it comes to like, Venus is like love and beauty and harmony, right? But Libra is about balance and harmony and relationships in general. So with these two planets and these two energies being conjunct, what this basically is saying is like, you're going to get to a point where you're appreciating like almost every little thing in your life. Like, I just see you becoming a lot more mindful, taking like an analytical approach, taking things a little bit slower. But I just see you being a lot more organized, like making to-do lists, like revamping your routine into something that works a little bit better. But I just see you entering an energy where you're going to know what steps to take in order to achieve your goals. And I just see you kind of going after some sort of hobby or some sort of passion that is, like I said before earlier, it's going to take off. I saw the 4th house at the bottom of the deck, which is home and family. So you could be spending a lot more time at home during this current period of time, just because you're doing a lot of inner healing. Okay, we'll get 3 more. Cancer, yeah, Cancer came out. That's like sensitive energy. And 2 more. Okay. 8th house, moon. Okay, so Cancer is ruled by the moon, okay? And the 8th house is other people's things, other people's assets, investments as well, shared finances. So you could be getting some sort of money from a loved one. Like maybe someone might give you a gift. Cancer and the moon does specifically rule over your mom or your mother. So it could be a mother-like figure or your actual mother. It was Mother's Day yesterday, so that's funny that it's coming up if you're watching this around that time. But some sort of gift from a mother, or you may be giving a gift to a mother. But I feel like a mother-like figure or just some sort of feminine figure, family member, whatever, friend, will be giving you some sort of gift, some maybe even money. Like I'm hearing graduation money for some of you if you guys graduated recently, like from high school or college. But regardless, I just see you getting some sort of gift from someone. If it's not that, I'm also seeing like with the moon, 8th house and Cancer card, I just actually see you kind of giving back to other people, because the 8th house, like I said, is shared finances. So you could be helping other people with getting money, or someone could be helping you get money, or you could be, I'm hearing for some of you, you could be making or starting your own business, and that's something that's going to be really good for you, and you're going to get a lot of success with that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I'm getting from this. I'm not really hearing anything else, to be honest, but that's something that I wanted to be talked about. Okay. 35. Okay, so I'm 35 minutes. I'm trying to make sure I don't keep this too long. My goal is like to maybe do 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay, so what does the collective need to hear? I'm going to draw like 2 cards just because I kind of want to wrap this up. Okay, we got the abundance card, okay? Literally said that. Balance, okay, so 2 cards came out for that as well. Balance and service. Yeah, like I said, balance is like an equal give and exchange, but also service is giving back to other people. And then abundance. Once you start giving back to other people and being grateful for what you already have, expressing your gratitude, I just see you gaining a lot of abundance. But like I said, you're going to get like a gift or an opportunity from someone. Like someone's going to give you something. Like even if it's not a physical item, or if it's not like an actual object, it's just some sort of praise or admiration, or someone's just going to celebrate you, and like someone's just going to tell you something about yourself that's really going to make you feel happy and confident. Like that's honestly like what I'm seeing. Okay. Now a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. And the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, and one more. Take this time to breathe out. Oh, so some of you guys maybe, if it's not romantic, like an actual person, romance kind of reminds me of like Venus and Leo. So it could just be that you're starting a cycle where you're able to get like creative with your creative pursuits or some sort of hobby. Like I said before, it's going to be really blessed for you. But also, yeah, some of you guys could be going on dates soon, or you're going to be very popular at like when it comes to like love interest. Like I just see multiple people having a crush on you if they don't already, like right now. But in the future, regardless, I just see you becoming someone who's very, very attractive. But also, this is the take time to breathe out card. Just be careful not to rush into any romantic connections. Like if you have an interest in someone, try to develop a friendship first. Just because you don't want to be too impulsive, because I feel like some of you guys may have you may be impulsive in love, and that's something that you need to work on. But it's funny because like I said earlier, I feel like you guys are focused just on yourself right now, and that's a good thing, or focused just on your friends and family and more platonic connections. But funnily enough, how it always works is once you start focusing on yourself and not really caring about like romance or like love, is when a person always comes in, or like you just get a lot of like offers and stuff, like love offers. I see that honestly happening for you. And I just feel like I'm hearing from spirit, like you're not going to want to like give this person a chance, but I actually see like, it's like you find this person really attractive and you're like, oh, I really like this person. There's a new person coming into your life. You're like, I really like this person, but I just don't trust people. Or I really don't want to be in a relationship. Give this person a chance, because I see like there's a beautiful connection that could be coming in. If it's not like romantic, like I said, it could just be a new friend. Okay, so, okay, what else? Unlimited ideas, okay. Detox your friendships, okay. Face your financial fears, okay. So don't tell people what you're working on with the unlimited ideas card, because you have so many great ideas, and if you put them into action, you are going to be successful. But with the detox your friendships and face your financial fears, you need to, one, like I said earlier, you need to gain the confidence to actually go after this thing, because it will be successful. But people don't always have the greatest intentions. Like even if they're not directly outright bad intentions, people have fears. People might be too overprotective, and they might send you energy that isn't great, or they might not approve of what you're working on. But spirit is saying you need to work on this thing anyways and go after this opportunity, or go after this dream that you have, because it's meant for you. So just don't let people get in your way. Don't tell people what you're working on. Motivation, okay. Courage. Okay, this is straightforward. Okay. And sentimental feelings, and one more. Seeking and finding. Okay. So obviously, motivation and courage is the energy that you are entering into. You, like I said earlier with the Mercury trine, what was it? Mercury trine North Node. A lot more energy, a lot more motivation. You're going to have the courage to go after something. You're not going to, like, once you let go of these fears, you're going to be moving forward and kind of just being a lot more independent, and creating your dream life and manifesting a lot of great things. But seeking and finding and sentimental feelings, I just feel like these messages are repeating, so I'm just going to stop. But basically the last message is to keep going after what you believe in, because this thing is going to make you really happy. And I just feel like this thing is meant for you. And you shouldn't let obstacles and blocks hold you back. Like, honestly, what I'm hearing and what I honestly, something that I really stand by is this one quote that I heard from someone, that sometimes setbacks are actually setups. Sometimes setbacks are actually setups, because it's like everything happens in divine timing. And if something manifests too fast, it may manifest prematurely, and you won't get the outcome that you actually deserve or want. So if something's taking a really long time to manifest, it's actually might be a good thing, because that means like the universe or spirit or God, whatever you believe in, is working behind the scenes to make this dream a reality, to make this outcome the best possible. So that's honestly all I'm getting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content. And also, I make subliminals now. If you don't know what those are, maybe do some research. But I've been making those, and they've honestly been really working for me. So maybe check those out too if that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck. Bye.